Hello and welcome to another Spirit Island game. Today I'm going to be playing Ocean versus Scotland 4. And this should be okay because we should have plenty of targets to drown on the coast because of Scotland. Get those towns in the Explorer and then just drown them straight away. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful about this matchup. So let's see how we go. Let's do the initial Explore, and that's going to be in the wetlands. This land I'm just writing off, because won't be able to do anything about that. This land is very good for us because we can hopefully push or drown a town in this slow phase. So with that in mind, let's get the third growth option, get a minor power. Oh, okay, we could actually deal with this land with Haunted by Primal Memories. It's got Earth, so it's got our element. Yeah, you know what? I might try it. Be a bit more proactive. So we get to push a presence. We're going to push the presence here, and we can add a presence on the board like that. Yeah, seems reasonable. Okay, so what do we want to do this turn? We don't have any energy. What I might do, can I get this? So I'm thinking about getting this right in 8 to drown a town, because hopefully we get an explore on the sands. That would be great. Actually, instead of pushing the presence onto here, I'm going to push this on here, just so we can cover our bases, so we can at least drown a town next turn. So what do I want to do? So I want to swallow the land dwellers. And I mean, I could actually, I was going to build anyway, just for the energy I could. And yeah, let's try these. Okay, so we're going to call, oh no, but I pushed my presence out of the ocean. Oh, this is a predicament. I'm screwing up already. Okay, so let's just play this for elements, or maybe let's just gather this over here. Okay, and then we get 1 fear from our left innate, and let's see how we go. The plan is we're going to drown 2 towns, so we're going to build on the coast. Yeah, this does build. This builds over here. Okay, then we're going to explore in the mountains, and of course, it's the only land that we didn't want. Okay, cool. So I can't drown 2 towns, but I can drown this town using our right innate, and I can drown this explorer. Here is the best we can do. 3 energy, nothing to shake a stick at. Okay, right. Let's see. Okay, so I do want to add a presence. I'm going to go for the third growth option again, I think. Yeah, get a mind power. I'm kind of looking for things that will deal with the inland lands. It could be Land of Haunted Embers. It could be. Some blight removal could be useful. I don't know. Gift of Twin Days, that could be pretty good. Repeat, what would we like to repeat? Drowning, maybe? I'll pick that up. Why not? So we get to push a presence from the ocean, and we get to add another one. I'm going to pop a presence here, I think. Then we're going to defend that inland land, for sure. And Tidal Boon. Right. This will allow us to push a town into the ocean, which is almost certainly going to come up. Yeah. Gain, pay, great. Let's give it a go. So, 3 fear, because we're targeting a land with beasts, and we're going to defend 3. Great, that 2 range is really nice. And that's it for fast. Let's go for it. So, stage 2. Invaders do not ravage unless they outnumber the terror level. 1 damage per beast. All right. Each land push 1 Dahan per disease or badlands. That's all fine. So, ooh, replace 1 town with an explorer. Okay. Let's just do this one, I suppose. Okay, so we're going to ravage in the wetlands. That's all fine. We're going to build in the mountains. Bit scary, actually. Really scary. Okay, so we've got an escalation. Oh, yeah, okay, escalation. So we need to add a town into 1 land with the fewest towns. Let's do this on the coast here. Let's do it here. And then we're going to explore in the jungle. All right. Things are heating up. So tidal boon. Excuse me. So we're going to get 2 energy. We'll target ourselves. And we can push up to 1 town and 2 Dahan. And we can reposition these Dahan. So let's push this over here into the ocean, which drowns it. And we're going to move these Dahan here. Is that silly? Is that a ridiculous idea? Maybe we just kind of get all the Dahan in one land. Okay. Because I do have a defense on the coast, but it's not going to be enough. Okay. Time passes. Now, I don't know how I'm going to deal with these. I kind of need to draft a defense or just reclaim. I think I might reclaim and get a major. So we'll take the first growth option, reclaim, gain 2 energy, and then we need to gather 1 presence into the ocean. So let's pop this over here just to save it from the ravage, because there's nothing really we can do about that. And we're going to get a major. Okay. I mean, tsunami is the classic, but we already kind of deal with the coasts enough. We could wipe out this land, which would be useful, I suppose. I'm just worried about these, but we've got a defense. Yeah, it's tricky. Maybe we do tsunami. Just clear out this land. We don't have to worry about the coast. We're going to be a bit starved for energy though, but at least with Scotland, they always explore with towns on the coast. So, okay, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to forget Twinned Days, I think. We're a bit short on elements, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Right, so let's play Tsunami. And unfortunately, we can't threshold it. And we'll play the defense. And that will be enough. Okay, let's give it a go. So, where do I want to put this defense? I think maybe taking care of this land and solving it is probably better. Yeah, because we hopefully won't take a blight from this jungle. So I'm going to get 1 fear, and we're going to get 3 defense over in this land. Oh no, we don't have the range. Gosh darn it. Okay, never mind. We'll get 3 defense in this land. I think both are fine. And that's it. So let's have a look. Stage 2, invaders do +1 damage when ravaging. All right. Add 1 disease to a jungle wetland with the most buildings. Okay. And remove a blight from at least 2 Dahan. Doesn't matter. Okay, so ravage in the mountains. That's 4 damage. We're good. Dahan fight back, but we get a blight. We're going to build in the jungle. And we're going to escalate and explore into the sands. So, to give myself a steady stream of energy, I'm going to escalate into this land. And then we're going to explore into the sands, like that. All right. So, Tsunami, 2 fear. 8 damage, destroy 2 Dahan. I'm going to target this land. So that's 3, 6, 8. And that's it. Time passes. Okay. Right, not too bad. Now, I'm wondering, I can defend this land. This might have to blight. But I do want to get some presence on the board. And I want to drown some stuff if I can. So again, I think I'm going to do the third growth option. Get a miner. See if we get any kind of solutions. That's good for elements. But this town push is actually pretty good for us because we're always going to get towns on the coast. So an extra option to push is pretty good. Blight removal is okay, but hopefully we won't blight on the coast. So I think we actually get gnawing root biters here. Weird. I don't think I've ever chosen this card. So, right, so we push a presence. Let's push a presence there. And we get to add a presence. Let's add a presence here. Okay, and we've actually got no energy. So let's swallow the land and Call of the Deep, I think, just to get these innates online. And maybe third growth option, gnawing root biters. Why not? We might be able to push another town. So we can drown 2 towns. We'll drown this one, and then we'll push whatever gets on the coast. Seems pretty good. So we get 1 fear for our innate. And let's see what the event holds. Let's see. Terror level 1. During the explore step, invaders explore at +1 distance. And choose a land with disease, 2 damage to Dahan and 2 damage to invaders. Alright. And 1 fear per land where Dahan outnumber buildings. So that's 1, 2. Right. Plenty of fear cards. Right. Each player removes an explorer from a coastal land. Okay. Each player may push a Dahan from a land with invaders or gather into a land with invaders. Let's gather these Dahan into here. Or we could do a little bit of a sacrifice here if we want to. But I think it's good to keep the Dahan alive. So let's do that. Okay, so each player adds a strife in a land with or adjacent to a beast. Okay, sure. Right, so we're going to ravage in the jungle. And we're going to build in the sands. Spooky. Okay, and then we're going to explore in the jungle and the water. Jungle and the wetlands. Wow. Okay, so next turn we've got our coastal card coming up. So we can be mindful of that. We can clear things out before that happens. Right, we can gather. I'm going to gather this explorer into this coastal land. Then I'm going to use Swallow the Land Dwellers to drown an explorer and a town in this land. Then I'm going to drown another town here using our right innate. And then I'm going to push this town. This is going to be an issue. I think. I mean, I kind of need the energy, to be honest. And if we draft another major. Okay, I'm going to push this town into the ocean and drown it. Okay, so plan worked out. I think we just maybe reclaim. We can defend that. Yeah, let's reclaim 2 energy. And we need to get a presence into the ocean, but I'll do that before we draft, or after we draft. Let's see what majors we've got. Sea monsters. I mean, okay, that is a good card, but we're clearing out the coast anyway quite efficiently. This wetlands won't build because there aren't any adjacent cities. That will build. This will build. So really, we need to deal with the inlands. This needs to target a Dahan, otherwise, or a land with Dahan. Otherwise, that'd be pretty good. We could do Vanish Softly, get rid of a city, and a town. That's still 2 damage there, though. We're probably going to win using fear. If we can just survive long enough. So maybe sea monsters is the best thing to do here. Although we got a good defend there, actually. That will solve this land. Yeah, we'll get this. We'll get this. And we will get rid of gnawing root biters, I think. Or tsunami. We're probably never going to use this again. So let's just get rid of that. Okay, so we'll save this defense for the jungle. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely want the defense, so we can save this blight up here. Got 2 more card plays. Maybe we just get some more energy. Oh, we need the defense for this sands on the coast. And can we get an innate? An innate would be good. Maybe do some more drowning. We're probably going to be able to target something on the coast. So pay for these. And we're going to get 1 fear for Haunted by Primal Memories. It's 3 defense over there. 2 fear. Defend 4 on this coastal land. And 1 fear from our innate. All right. Getting through that fear deck, aren't we? Add 1 town to a land with an explorer or town. Oh, it's going to have to go inland. Okay. Okay. Right. Add 1 disease to sands or mountains with the most buildings. So we can choose. Let's choose this one. And each spirit with at least 2 Dahan gains 1 energy. We've got so much energy. Gonna have to get some more mages, I think. Each player removes an explorer or town from a land with presence. Doesn't do anything. And each player replaces 1 explorer or town with 1 Dahan in a land with 2 or more Dahan. That's really nice. Cool, towns off the board. Great. So we're going to ravage in the sands. Nothing happens. We're going to build in the jungles. This one actually does build because there is an adjacent city. This one doesn't because there isn't. So we get a city here and we get a city here. All right. Okay, and then we're going to explore on the coast. I'm going to go like that, I think. Yeah, something like that. Right, so slow powers. We can drown some stuff. I'm going to drown 2 towns. 1 from using grasping, oh no, 1 from using swallow the land dwellers. And 1 from our right innate. And that's it. So we've got a defense for this jungle. This will ravage. And that will take care of itself, so that's okay. Right. So I'm going to go for the... God, we've got so much energy. Right. 3rd growth option. Let's get a major. And more defense is pretty good. And it does reach into the in. Yeah, I'm going to have to pick this up. And let's forget... let's forget gnawing root biters. And we're going to push a presence onto the coast and then add a presence onto a coastal land. Okay. Right. Okay, great. So I want to play these 2 cards. We can't threshold them, unfortunately. But could we just play all of these cards? Yeah, why not? We got the energy. So 2 fear from our left innate. That's great. 3 fear. And we defend 6 in a land with jungle, or a jungle land. Just enough. Hopefully we don't get any additional damage. Then we're going to use Winds of Rust and Atrophy. Well, that's 1 fear. Defend 6 into this land. And we're going to turn this city into a town. It's not too bad. And we can do the old Gatheroo, which we won't. I mean, we could gather this into there, I suppose. And that's it. That's it for fast. So, oh, okay, right. Years of Little Rain. We're going to act to ease the drought, so, which costs 4 water. We're going to pay 1 energy to get the 4th. And that means we can add 1 presence to a land with Dahan with our presence. So let's take this presence and pop it in this land. Each beast deals 2 damage. Remove any token that destroys a town. Do I want to get rid of this? Yeah, why not? All fear all the time. Okay, and then during Ravage, defend 1 per Dahan. So we've got 3 defense over here. Okay, so each player adds a strife with disease, beast, or Dahan. Okay, not too bad. And they've got less health. And each player may gather 1 explorer into a land with buildings, or gather 1 town to a land with cities. I mean, don't really want to do that. I could put... We're probably going to explore in here anyway. No, I don't want to do that. So, Ravage in the jungle. We've got 6 defense here. That's enough because that's 7 damage. That strife goes, that's defended. That explorer is kaput. And then we're going to build on the coast. So we get a town, and we do not build here because there are no adjacent cities. And let's have a look. Okay, escalation, and we explore in the mountains. So, where do we want this town? We can push 2 towns. And I'm probably going to end up pushing both of these. So I think this town has got to go inland. All right, let's do it. Let's pop it here. Don't think we're going to be able to do anything about this, but we'll see. Right, so we're going to do Tidal Boon. Get 2 energy. And we're going to push a town from one of our lands. Sure, push that into the ocean and drown it. And we'll drown another one using our right innate. And we'll drown this one. Wow, so much energy. Okay, so we're going to reclaim 2 energy. And we're going to pull a presence back into the ocean. I mean, we've got 3 here. Let's just do that. And we get a power card. Let's go for mages. We've got the energy. 2 damage per Dahan. Well, that will solve this land. And I think extra fear could be really good. We're getting really close to finishing up, aren't we? I'm going to play it safe, I think, and get Vigor of the Breaking Dawn. And we are going to forget probably trees. Is that really silly? Because the lands we'd want to defend are over here, and we can't reach them. We can with Winds of Rust and Atrophy, but other than this jungle, we can't use it to defend these mountains. So I think I'm just going to get rid of trees. Great, so we'll use Vigor next turn to deal with that land. And then this turn, we can do all the things. See what we want to do. We want to defend 4 on the coast. Probably drown some stuff. If we can get our innate online, that'd be great. Maybe play this. Can we gather anything? Is there any point in doing that? Maybe just for the elements. And if we play this, okay, that's quite a lot of fear. and plenty of drowning. And then next turn, we might just win with fear, actually. We'll play these 2 cards. Great. Okay, this is going well. So we've got 4 fear using our innate. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 2 fear. And we've got defend over here using grasping tide. We can gather 1 explorer into the ocean and then drown it. And then we've got defense here. We've got no beasts, but it's one fear, and we're going to defend 3 in this land here. And that's it. All right. We're on stage 3. Build in a land with invaders not matching a build card. Just 1 land. Just 1 land. Not matching a build card. So let's just build here, right? Just more targets to drown. And we've got more than enough defense. In lands with disease and strife, invaders skip ravage actions and choose a land with towns and Dahan. Push 1 town per 2 Dahan. It's a bit of a shame because we're going to sort this out, but we're going to have to push this. Is it silly to push this in here? We've got so much drowning potential. Drown all of those. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Right. Okay, fear cards. Remove up to 5 health of invaders from a land with disease. All right. Happily. Brilliant. Okay, and replace 1 city with 1 town or 1 town with an explorer on a coastal land. But we may do that, but I'm not going to do it. Because these are fear factories, these are. Okay, so we're going to ravage on the coast. That is 7 damage. We're all good. We're going to build in the mountains. Just gets a town there. And then we're going to explore in the mountains and the jungle. Okay. Great. Yep, seems good. Okay, so we can drown some stuff. Let's use our right innate. So we can drown a city as well as a city or a town. So let's drown this city, drown this town. Great stuff. And then we're going to gain an energy or 2 energy. And then we're going to push this town into the ocean and drown it. Then we're going to drown this town and clear up the coast. And we're very close to winning. Time passes, 21 energy. Let's just play these 2 cards. I'm going to go for the second growth option, gain an energy, and place 2 of these presents into the ocean. Okay, pay 6 energy. We're going to target this land, and we're going to deal 6 damage there. And 1 fear. And we're going to defend this land here. And we get a fear for our innate. So next turn, we're probably just going to win. I could have perhaps reclaimed, actually. I've committed. Okay, cool. Right, so we're going to... What we're going to do? Each city deals +2 damage. Add a disease and ignore the builds. So let's add a disease here. And 1 fear per land with invaders, where the Han outnumber them, which is 0. And skip the next explore. And defend 9 in all coastal lands. And invaders do not build on coastal lands this turn. So we're going to ravage in the mountains. We're going to build in the jungle, but we ignore this disease. And we're going to build in the mountains. We're going to ignore this disease. We don't build here because of the fear card. And I think that's right. Yep, we're all good. And we skip this explore. Gosh. Do we reveal it? Yeah, we do. Okay. But nothing goes on the board. All right. No slows. Let's reclaim, gain 2 energy. Just go through the emotions here. We're going to grab this presence into the ocean. Reclaim, and we're going to gain a major. Talons of Lightning, sure, sounds good. Let's get rid of Haunted, and we're going to play all the cards. No point playing Vigor. Let's pop that down. Let's pop that down. Let us pop all these down. See how that looks. Yep, that looks pretty good. Okay. So 4 Fear using our innate. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Talons of Lightning, targeting a mountain or a water. We're going to target this one. And that's plenty of fear to win the game. Cool. Fun game. It does feel like cheating using Tidal Boon on ourselves, but that is solo rules. Maybe it wasn't necessary. Maybe I can try and maybe next game not use this on myself, and rather, like in a multiplayer game, just use it on someone like a teammate. But yeah, convincing win against Scotland 4, but fun game. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.